On the banks of the Mississippi River, this is St. Louis, and only about 10 blocks from the famed Arch and the mighty Mississippi, NHL action and thousands of fans ready to cheer the St. Louis Blues. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, we have a thrilling Western Conference matchup tonight. You look at a map and you realize these teams can be separated by a lot.
Yeah, and mileage, especially teams on the left coast, Doc. But two words come to mind when you think about the Western Conference: big and heavy. That's the Western Conference.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Allen's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Blues. Semyon Varlamov, fresh from playing in Yaroslavl, Russia in the spring of 2009, became a surprise starter for the Washington Capitals in the playoffs, won 7 games and had 2 shutouts. No one that spring had more, and he was just turning 21. Another terrific night of hockey here. Stastny sent to the big center ice circle for the Blues. Duchesne's out there to try to beat him for Colorado. Face-off number 1 of a great night ahead.
Duchesne's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Moving it to Stastny. Great shooting lane. A shot. That's a marvelous save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Ray's always got something on his mind. Let's hear from him now.
Doc, teams are so close today. The margin for error is so small, but turnovers often play a key role in deciding how the game will go. If you can get one team to turn the puck over, it'll be amazing how quickly you can transition on.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. Chooses the corner. He's pinned and held at the boards. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Oh, and he is drilled.
Bouwmeester's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Goes back deep for it. Solid defensive position there. Colorado's got it in center ice. Laid on to Duchesne. Turned a shot on net. Wonderful work and goal.
That second save was textbook.
Just over 7 minutes played here in the first. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Moving it on up the wing. Gets across, looks over his options. Colorado's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Made him stumble. That one's flopped in. Snapping a pass to McKinnon. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. And possession reestablished by Coleman. One-timer. Score! He got the post with that one.
Well, you're not going to see a better one-timer than that. He had his body in a real good position, showed the passer a target, let go of that puck really quickly. The goaltender had no chance on that beautiful one-timer.
Well, I thought the goaltender did everything he could, Eddie. He's in good position, but he can't catch up to the one-timer and then have it to ricochet off the post and in.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails.
Assisted by number 54.
Wonderful stop.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
They win the draw. Nicely received at the point. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. The Blues wheel it up the wing. Has it picked up. making progress in the defensive zone. Good work with the stick by Sobotka. Colorado setting things up through the neutral zone. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Just under 4 minutes remaining. The Avs ahead 1-0. The Blues with a center ice face-off win. Looking to Payarvi. Flings it. Offensive possession here. Good pass off the boards. Picks it up in his own end. Can he generate something from there? That attack shot right down.
1 minute left.
Inside the final minute of play. Knocked right off the stick. A shot. What a shot, but it's off the post. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Blues are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
St. Louis penalty to number 28, Kyle Bronson. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty.
The first frame is done. The Avs leave the ice with a 1-0 lead.
Are you looking for information on the Stars of Tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Colorado's 1-goal lead came on this play. We want to show it to you one more time as we go to break. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
St. Louis has to be happy with the score, but one thing they're not happy with is the way they managed the puck in that first period. Way too many turnovers, way too many gifts given to the opponent.
Score! A power play goal.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Allen's not able to shut down the low stick side. This beats him on the pad.
Colorado's built a 2-0 lead, and the sky's the limit the way they've been playing. The Avs control from the faceoff.
Power play by number 29, Nathan McKinnon.
St. Louis carrying on up the wing.
By number 10,
Thrown to the slot.
time of the goal, 15 seconds.
Sends to the point. Can't get a shot on. Chip to Bouwmeester. Points it. Score! They're back to within one.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Petrangelo's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Blues are only 1 goal behind, so they've gotten themselves back into this game. Perhaps they can tie it before the end of the second. Grab, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Fires! Great work with the pad. That puck's loose, defended away by Shen. Now it's directed to Fabry.
Time of the goal.
Nicely into the zone. Dogged determination there by Alex Steen. Puck is thrown to Johnson. The Avs continuing on along the boards. Fires! He scores!
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Allen's attempt at stopping this was to make himself as big as possible and hope it hit him.
The Avs have heavily outshot the opposition here, and they have a 2-goal lead to show for it. Just under 7 minutes play. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Good pass straight up to Yaskin.
43 seconds.
He gains the zone. Controlled by Johnson. And he's held up and pinned. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. Shoots it on. He hit the crossbar. Smart recovery by Wilson. The Avs have it up the wing. Takes that pass from the other point man. Enormous collision.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Terrific interception. Colorado's in possession as they move up the wing. A shot blocked.
That puck deflected off the goaltender, Doc, and went up over the glass. That faceoff will stay inside the zone.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Wonderful play by the defense. Wristed one. He scores! A pair of goals by the same team.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Colorado's been able to build a huge lead based on having the puck more often.
Scored by number 50.
Good work. He can continue this.
Assisted by number 10, Sven Andrighetto.
Got it in his own end.
34.
Good quick poke check there. Shot. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Bennett's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Wow, they burped up that turnover in the defensive zone. The goalie can't get out to make the stop.
The Blues have worked this back to a 2-goal deficit now. Let's see if they can make it 1 before the end of the period number 2. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 8.
Held up against the boards. Kicked out of the scrum.
Assisted by number 4.
Good play. They score! What a quick answer to that one.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 55 seconds.
Colburn's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
I think if the goaltender's a little more patient here, Eddie, stays up on his feet, he's going to be able to make the save. But when he drops into the butterfly, that opens up that top glove hole.
Colorado's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter. And a full third period and a chance to enlarge it. The Blues with a win at center. It's an onside play.
17 minutes, 8 seconds.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Colorado's lugging it through the center ice area. Mashed in. Wonderful block.
In the second period.
Gathered in by Bortuzzo. In the slot, he's got it. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Barry's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 11 for Colorado and 8 for the Blues.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
St. Louis has a lot to talk about during the intermission, and it shows on the scoreboard. They've got troubles, and the goaltender has even more, as you see from this example. We'll return after these words. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Colorado's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
Pitching this one to Landeskog. Oh, broke it up. He imposed his will. One-timer. And it's napped by Landeskog. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Puck covered, whistle blown. A little under 3 minutes have gone by. 7 goals scored. One team's got 5. Can they build on that? Possession established. Good reach there. Moved along and in. Good body contact. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Directing that one to Stastny. That shot came from right in front.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Loose puck, solid defensive play there. Decides he wants the corner. Slid to Fabry. Pitching it to Shen. Lets it go. That's the way to make him pay.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Good pad save. Poke checked away. Allen's at the bench. The extra man's on. Colorado's got 2 for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
Colorado penalty to number 20.
Good reach there. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. And in their own end, hanging on to it. Pass attempt to Shen. Good standing poke check. Passing one off now to Duchesne. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. Good job of clearing. The Blues control the play in the defensive zone. Swept on to Shen. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. One-timer. Score! He got iron with that shot.
The key to this goal on the one-timer, hands away from the body and follow through.
With the sticks the way they are now, the goaltender just can't catch up to a one-timer like that.
The Blues have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the 3rd period to get another one or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? He shut him right down. Got it frozen. Not easy.
17, Jaden Stewart. And by number 27, Alex.
Under 9 minutes to be played in the 3rd. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if there's a shift in momentum. Has it in his own end. Trying to go to Como. Colorado's looking to head man up the wing. Moving it to Yaskin. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots. What a save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Puts one on. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. And he steps in. Got in the way of that one.
The Avs have picked a good night to score some goals. Their goalie hasn't helped them out at all.
Gives it to the point. Gets that one on across. The shot blocked. Into the attacking end. That one is pointed to him. Oh, he'll pay for that. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately.
And they've won that draw. Closed off and sealed on the boards. Strong play, good reach. The Blues have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Nice tip of the pass. Sticked away. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Wow, what a glove save.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Outstanding point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
They won it. Now what can they do? Hammers it. That shot came from just 6 inches. The Avs have it in the defensive zone. Dumped in. Snapping a pass to Parayko. Looking to Steen. Good jab with the stick there. One-timer. That one caught iron. And now it's directed to Bouwmeester. Into the end of attack. Walking a thin line near the border there. Stared him down and made the save. Wow, what a glove save. Whips a pass. Looking for options. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Tries to clear. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way because of the victor's time of possession.
You could have thrown 2 or 3 pucks out there, and they were going to have all of them all at the same time.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.